episode 20. Ooh, babe, last one I have to record today. This will be the 4th one I recorded today. All I know is it's called Assembly at the Royal Capitol. The thumbnail had King Julius, and this is the Black Bull's hideout. Oh boy. I say we jump right in. I can't wait to see what they get from the dungeon. The reward. Because obviously they didn't bring anything back.
Seriously slept for a whole week?
Really, I swear. Must everything be dramatic with you?
Our poor Noelle. She was so worried, kiddo.
Oh.
How many times she checked in on
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't worried.
Checking up on me, huh? Thanks, Noelle. Well, you obviously
love him.
needed the rest.
I love him.
You know, conquering a dungeon and getting a major wound in the gut will really take it out of a guy.
I
Enough of
think
this
I'm
boring
playing.
chit-chat. Think of my goddess Marie. Would she enjoy such dull conversation? Not one bit. I need something interesting to tell her.
I can't
Like a
stand
story.
this man.
I only have 3,210 left.
And that's not enough to tide her over for a while? Are you ready to take me on? Can we fight? I don't think it's completely healed yet.
Hey, everybody! Hope you brought your appetites because the sheep cook's breakfast is ready!
Oh, wow! This is delicious!
Will you slow down? That's disgusting.
Why? Just open it.
Gonna grab some chow, then it's back to bed. Well, good job out there. Even if you did get yourself wrecked again.
Thank you, sir!
Knight's headquarters wants a report on the dungeon ASAP. So if you can walk, you're going.
I bet there are tons of tough guys there. Wonder how many I can fight.
I know that look
Stop.
on your face, and it means trouble. No way you're going.
Aww. Hey, sir! You can send me. I don't mind going.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why the heck would I send you? All you do is sit around eating all day.
What?
Whoa! This is awesome! I mean, I knew it was big, but up close it's huge!
Is it just them?
Keep it down, would you? You're embarrassing both of us right now. We're alone again. Just me and him.
How cute. What a date. What a nice little date.
Why, if it isn't the members of the Golden Dawn! Hello there!
Hey, we haven't seen you since the dungeon, Asta. I assume you've come to make your report too?
Yes, sir.
Is your wound all healed up?
Yeah,
Oh, I love
my
it
stomach
when he's
still
nice.
hurts a bit, but after lots of food and sleep, I bounce back. Hey, I really owe you one, Mimosa. Thanks so much for patching me up.
Oh.
She was probably shocked to see how much shorter your arm is than she imagined it would be.
What the hell's that supposed to mean, huh?
See?
What a short joke.
You alright? I don't know what to do. Please help me. It's, Asta. Whenever I see him, I get this weird feeling in my chest.
Oh,
He's all I can ever seem to
no.
think about. It's awful.
Fight,
I don't know
fight,
what's
fight.
gotten into me. And then the way I just ran from him. He's a low-born, little-brained, loudmouthed runt. I think those things are all just part of his charm, honestly. Could this be...
Love.
A muscle-bound freak! Wait, hold on. Why am I so worked up about this?
Chelsea.
No,
Not a chance.
Me and him?
Never.
Knight's headquarters ought to be just through here.
Guess there are some things even you don't know, huh, Four Eyes?
Even we Four Eyes can't know everything.
Wow, look how much better he's treating Asta.
We don't often come to headquarters, so it's easy to forget. No! Is that really?
He's flashy. Who do you think this guy is?
You idiot! This is none other than the current Wizard King, Sir Julius Novachrono.
I love him so much. So much. He's examining them because they got 2 different
I'm
spells.
pleased you were able to obtain this. This magic is very powerful. It could easily be that dungeon's greatest relic.
You can really read it, sir?
A little of it, yes.
The greatest relic in there? Go us!
What do you say? Will you cast this spell for me, pretty please? I'd love to see it. Oh, I see. Well, Sylph, Spirit of Wind, one of the 4 major elements. So he's the one she's chosen for this era.
I'm sorry, what?
I believe it will be a tremendous help to you someday. Make sure you take good care of her.
Sir.
Wizard King, sir! Some weird writing showed up in my grimoire too! Please take a look!
This looks like
Like what?
something I can't read.
Ah! And this comes out of it! What do you think, sir? Mine's working just fine.
The power of anti-magic. Do you think I could hold it?
Go for it!
Thank you so... Whoa, man!
Are you okay, Wizard King?
My magic power. It's being sucked away. Now I understand. Thanks for letting me take a look. Here you go. I think you'd better hold on to it. You may be the only one who can. It's too much for me to handle, but you can wield it because you have no magic power.
How do you know that I don't have any magic?
Well, you know, that's an excellent question. Anyway, well done. You did a marvelous job out there.
That's a great question.
Can I maybe ask you something, sir?
Sure, what is it?
I was just wondering, how can I become the Wizard King?
I see. So the two of you are looking to become the Wizard King, are you?
You two must realize how rude it is to ask a question like that so directly. The Wizard King must be of noble heart and have the implicit trust of all of his...
No, Klaus. It's about results. A noble heart alone cannot protect anyone. And the trust of the people is earned, not granted. Get results. Prove that you're the strongest. Do what it takes. Devote yourself to getting results. That's all there is. Anyone who's not capable of that cannot hope to stand at the summit.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Not bad, William. Yummy. I like the look in your newbie's eyes.
I love him.
I hope you're ready for
I love
something
him as a
special,
character.
Because today we've gathered those knights with an exceptional number of stars for the Distinguished Service Ceremony. We give awards and commendations to those who have performed extraordinarily well.
Oh.
I would appreciate it if you would join us for it.
Oh, they're walking in with him?
Distinguished Service Ceremony sounds fancy. I wonder what it's gonna be like.
How could you have a bad feeling about this? It's a ceremony of commendations.
There we are. The question is, can you achieve greater results than these knights have?
Oh, no. It's that kind of ceremony.
All right. Let the Distinguished Service Ceremony begin.
The Clover Kingdom's Magic Knights are given ranks based upon the caliber of their performance.
Okay, so it's about how many stars you
will
get.
bestow new ranks accordingly.
Depending on
With
how
a
many stars
total of
depends on your
7
rank.
Stars. From the Crimson Lion King squad, Leopold Vermillion, step forward.
Damn. Okay, so there's 15 different ranks.
Like your brother, captain of the Crimson Lion Kings, your use of flame magic can be a bit overwhelming. You may want to consider toning it down a little.
There's no room for mercy when you're fighting against evil, sir.
I grant you the rank of Intermediate Magic Knight 3rd Class. You exhibit great skill in controlling your magic, but it would be better if you could work with those around you rather than showing off your own powers.
Ugh.
I grant you the rank of Senior Magic Knight 5th Class. The illusions that you create with your mist magic are truly incredible, but you have a habit of using them to toy with your foe more than necessary. I hereby grant you the rank of Intermediate Magic Knight 2nd Class. Looking at you, one wouldn't think you'd wield glass magic. I imagine that often confuses your enemies.
Yes, sir, it does. Thank you.
I grant you the rank of Intermediate Magic Knight 1st Class. Behind your eloquent magic is a reticent mage who rarely speaks his own mind. I encourage you to make your thoughts and opinions known more often.
Sir.
Alcadora Sandler. Like Adam Sandler?
I grant you the rank of Senior Magic Knight 4th Class. I commend you for
Okay.
both your flexible magic and your diligent demeanor. However, you might consider relaxing occasionally.
Welcome words, sir. Thank you.
Well, that concludes the formal bit. We've also prepared a simple banquet to celebrate the occasion, so please enjoy yourselves. And you may not have noticed, but I invited some special guests. I hope you'll mix and mingle with them as well. I'm sorry, but something's come up. You'll have to excuse me. Have an excellent time now.
You are leaving Klaus with other Golden Dawn members. You know Mimosa as well, I suppose, but
Their contempt
is almost palpable.
How are we supposed to enjoy this?
You can feel the daggers coming off of these people.
Subject us to this kind of treatment.
You have two black bulls in there. I'm come on
Couldn't
now.
even stick around to witness it.
And this fucking horrible family.
Never have anyone like. Oh, sure, Mimosa. So you've been eyeing this meat too, huh?
Oh, yes. It looks very good.
Fucking phrasing, dude.
Miss Commoner.
Oh,
The Wizard
great.
King invite such a vulgar guest.
Probably because
I
he.
can't sense any magic power in him. If he did clear that dungeon, I'm sure it was purely by luck.
I would literally pay to watch him 1v1 any of you.
Having a rat in the throne room.
You guys really don't pull your punches, huh? Oh well, nothing I'm not used to.
It doesn't even seem to bother him. If I remember correctly, you've got a commoner in your squad too.
Oh, please, dumpster him.
They might have pulled off the dungeon crawling mission, but I have no doubt I would have done a better job.
I have no doubt you would have burned the place
Well,
down.
Crimson Lion Cub, aren't you full of yourself? His work may be subpar, but it's not as if we expect much of a commoner.
Didn't your captain tell you to
Now,
stop
with all due
shitting on him?
respect, And what about you, Klaus? A man of your caliber ought to be ashamed to be seen in the company of those commoners. I hear you were promptly wounded in the dungeon and removed yourself from the front lines. Your ineptitude is making Royal House Vermilion a laughingstock.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, whoa, relax.
She performed admirably.
We all know who the most inept person here is, right, Noel?
Why, Solid? Why would you do that?
You were as good as banished from House Silva for being an abject failure. How dare you come waltzing back into the noble realm as if you belong?
Emperor, please stop this.
Banished?
You let a single success go to your head, and now you've come here to sully the Silva name with your presence. Leave. Wasn't killing our mother enough?
Holy shit, dude! Whoa!
You don't need to run away from people like this, Noel.
But...
You were invited here by the Wizard King, so I figured you had to be pretty amazing. But you're just like all the rest of them, aren't you? Commoner, rat, disgrace, failure. Do you think I care if I fit in with you people? Watch, because I will!
That's enough out of you, little rat. We will not be spoken to in such a manner by your kind. Be quiet.
Not a chance! So you better listen up, because I wasn't done talking! I'm gonna get results like no one has before! I'll do whatever it takes to become the Wizard King and prove you wrong!
Oh, what an ending! That, although I want to see the rest of the dinner, is a fantastic spot to cut for the week. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. That was so good. I need like a minute to compose myself. Come back in like a second. Man, holy shit. Okay, I need to breathe. Holy shit. Not only did that entire scene anger me so greatly. I hate when they shit on Noelle like that. Her family, because that's just fucked. That's fucked, dude. I can't stand it. It's so hard to watch. It's such a great backstory, but it's so fucking hard to watch. Also, Alec Dora is a... I'm not gonna use that word. I was gonna use a bad word. I was gonna call him an asshole. Well, I already did. He's an asshole. Fuck it. I swear this all the time. Why am I concerned? Fuck him, right? Sand magic's cool. It gives me... I'm wondering if this is a relatively new anime as well. I don't know how old the manga is, but it gives me really strong WoW vibes. Like, there's dragons of time and sand and all that shit. All their names end with Dora, the explorer. Oh man, that wasn't enough time. I still need to breathe. Asta got me hyped there at the end. I'll be real. I'll be really real with you. Okay, the head of the Vermilion people didn't say anything. Just his little brother, who is probably just a bitch. He looks like a bitch. Sounds like a bitch. The Blue Rose people didn't say shit, so they still have my respect for now. His name is Fuegolian Vermilion. What a fucking name, by the way. What a fucking name. He's cool. He hasn't said anything yet. I'm assuming he will. You know, he's got it, right? I mean, Mimosa's his sister. His little brother's kind of a dickhead, but he hasn't said shit yet. He was just watching. Oh, man. Who else? I think those were the only ones there. Obviously, there were no bowls except the ones that we sent. There were no purple whatever the fucks they are. There were no roses. There were no, light blue people. I forget the kid with the silver hair. I can't remember what his deal was. I don't remember his team's name. No praying mantises. I mean, there's a, like, there were 3. That's what I'm saying. The 3. I'm trying to figure out which ones were there, but we already know. I can't wait until the next ceremony, because you know we're gonna get back around to it. Like, time is linear in this world. We're gonna get back around to it eventually. I just want to know how many stars, you know, Aunt Asta will have by then. And Noelle too, because she's just going on every fucking mission with him. So that means if he wins, she gets part of the stars, right? By the end of this fucking season, which I think there's only 50-something episodes. I did see how long each season was first. There's like 50-something episodes. I'm expecting that the start of the next season is when we'll find out. Something like that. That's good. That's a good we're coming back to the show kind of episode. So I think we won't be able to see it till then, which kind of sucks, right? That's kind of shit, but you know what? Whatever. We'll figure it out. Man. Wizard ranks, though, very kind of weird categorization, to be honest. It's done by stars, which is admirable, I guess, but you have 3 separate ranks, each with 5 ranks within each rank. So you have beginner, the intermediate, and the advanced, and each one has like 5th rank, 4th rank, 3rd rank, 2nd rank, 1st rank. I'm pretty sure it goes 5th is lowest, 1st is the highest, right? That would make the most sense. So there's only 15 different ranks for the Magic Knight squads. I feel like that's a lot of ranks. Then again, I mean, if you're just gathering them over time, eventually you'll just get there. It depends on how many missions you do, right? So, whatever. I don't like the names for them. I wish there was something more creative. It feels kind of shipped in, these names. I don't like them. Advanced, beginner, intermediate, bullshit baby words that anyone with a fucking 2nd grade education could come up with. Give me something creative. You have a world littered with magic, littered with different types of spells, elements, all these things. Yuno's got a fucking fairy summoning spell, who apparently the Wizard King knows, and they pick person every year, and she picked Yuno. Like, it's fucking... You can come up with that, but you can't come up with a name for a rank? Are you fucking joking? Is this comedy hour at the Chuckle Hut? No! Fucking give me anything. Ugh. That is my major gripe. With the last couple episodes, this is my major gripe, aside from Smoke Dude, who we're not going into him again. I fucking hate him. Wow, I got coffee everywhere, and I have a straw. Wow. Thanks so much for coming. This has been episode 20. This has been a great week for this. This has been a great 7 episodes. Even the filler was phenomenal. I feel like that filler set us up really well for the rest, right? Like, that filler was baller. If you don't believe me, go back and watch it again. Fuck it. But it was good. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you so much for coming. Peace.